Alright, now we're doing 7Q flatten and sort an array. This is by Little Sweet Caligula, and 92% of people like it. Given a two-dimensional array of integers, we're going to return the flattened version of the array with all the integers in the sorted in ascending order. We'll be given this, and we'll turn it into this. And there we go. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to run a for loop, hit every single one of these arrays in the arrays, and then we're going to iterate through with another for loop inside of the arrays in the arrays, right? And then after that, we're just going to sort it out with another double for loop, which is going to push the lower numbers to the left and the higher numbers to the right. All right. So let's get this knocked out real quick. All right. So let's get rid of this, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to declare a an initial value, and it's going to be an empty array. So we're going to say, we're going to say? Let result equal an empty array, and then we're going to do that first double for loop to iterate through these inner arrays. Right. So we're going to first start by saying for let I equals 0 while I is less than array dot length minus 1. No. Array dot length. That's yes. Never mind. The minus 1's for the next double for loop. So array dot length and then I plus plus. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to say for let j equals 0. Let j equal 0. While j is less than array at I dot length. We'll say j plus plus. All right. And now we'll be iterating through 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then nothing, and then 1, 2, 3. All right. So now we're going to result dot push all of these j's in there. So we're going to say array at I at j. All right. Now we've got that taken care of. Let's go down here, and we're going to make another double for loop to sort this thing. So let's say let I equal 0 while I is less than result dot length minus 1, because let's imagine this is it but not in order. We're not going to have to deal with this last one because we're going to be comparing this one and this one, and so this one doesn't have this one, so we don't need that one. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so I plus plus, and then we're going to do another one. We're going to say for let j equal I plus 1, because it's always going to be the one to the right of whatever I is at that moment. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to say while j is less than result dot length, because we don't need to do the minus 1 because we are comparing these ones. We're going to say j plus plus. All right, now we've got that taken care of. So we're going to do an if statement here, and we're going to compare the I to the j. So we're going to say if result at I is greater than result at j, what we're going to do is we're going to switch them around. So we're going to say result I, comma, result j, and we're going to turn it into result j, comma, result I. All right. So it's just going to go in, like I said before, and take everything that's smaller, put it this way, and send everything that's bigger that way. And then we can just return the result. So we're going to be outside of this for loop right here. So we'll say return result. All right, let's test it out, see what happens. All right, good. Attempt it. And let's go all the way down, all the way. Keep going, keep going. All right, 7 milliseconds. We're going to see if we can beat that with the concise syntax. And it's a whole lot less typing, that's for sure. But it may be slower, so let's see. All right, so we're going to take all this, get rid of it. Do an arrow here, get rid of this, get rid of this, turn it into an equal sign, and turn this function into const. All right. So now on this second line, we're going to start off by having that empty array right here, and then we're going to concatenate everything into this array. So we're going to use the concat method, which is used to merge two or more arrays. And this method does not change the existing arrays, but instead array returns a new array. All right. So it's just going to take everything that we put in there. It's going to take the arrays that we put up next to it and put them all in there. So we're going to say .concat, and we're going to put the array in there, but we've got to take care of the fact that, let me show you. You see it has value 1, value 2, whatever, but it doesn't have like the brackets. Okay, so to get rid of those brackets, we're going to use this spread syntax. Spread syntax that allows an iterable such as an array or string to be expanded in places where 0 or more arguments or elements are expected. All right, so we're going to say ... array, and that's going to get it good for concat to use. All right, so now we've got that going on. We're going to do the sort now, and we're going to do .sort. Let me show you about sort real quick. The sort method sorts the elements of an array in place and returns the reference to the same array now sorted. And here's the syntax we're going to use. We're going to use A, B, and then inside this expression we're going to use A minus B. All right. So we're going to go inside these parentheses. Whoops, that's too many. Inside this inner parentheses, we're going to say A comma B, and right here we're going to say A minus B. Don't forget this arrow. All right. And A minus B means ascending order. If we want it descending, we'll put B minus A. So test it out. All right, there we go. Attempt it. Let's go all the way down here. See what's going on. And it is 9 milliseconds. Oh my goodness. So this isn't even what we're going to be using. We're going to be using this right here. Test it out. Looks good. Attempt it. Great. Submit it. All right. Let's go to My Solutions. Very much like this one. I already did this video earlier with some bad audio quality. Whatever. No big deal. And here it is. And best practice. And we'll see you next time.